boy, do we have a treat in store for you.
New Tim's Cascade style. Made in the Pacific Northwest. Special batch number 504. Cajun, naturally and artificially flavored potato chips. Yeah, these are going to be a treat.
What are they? Cajun?
I love like
just straight Cajun.
Extra thick and crunchy, gluten-free. So this is going to be interesting. Now, I'm not a big, huge Tim's fan because of the crunchy nature of the chip.
Who doesn't like extra crunch?
Not that I won't eat at Tim's every now and then.
I'm interested in the graphics, though. There's like a gesture.
Now, here's the thing. These have been sitting here for a really long time.
Full disclosure.
So I'm a little worried that they might be stale, so we should probably look at
them. Smell. They smell a little stale.
Yeah, they do.
This might not be Tim's fault. I'm just gonna say that.
What's that date on there? 2105.
It's hard to really say, but it's not too far off because it is 521 and it's 521, right?
Yeah. So. Oh, 5. I think it's 24. So.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I think
524.21.
Nope, here it is, July 5th, 2021. So,
okay, so we're good.
They shouldn't be too stale anyway. All right.
Surprised they last that long though.
Pretty good flavor. You can see the structure of that chip. This is a heavy duty. I feel like
the smell, there's not much there. Like.
No, not at all. There's nothing really
to
tell you
crunchy.
what it's going to taste like at all. Bon appetit. Whoa, I just got a mouth full of oil.
Did you?
Yeah, all those little bubbles in there were just full of oil. My mouth is like well lubricated now.
That's not a good review.
My thing about the Tim's is always like that, just like initial like, oh, the nice light little Lay's crunch gives way to all. There's something just right on the edge of too crunchy, I think.
I wonder how that happens too. I mean, they're both potatoes.
Perfect sandwich chips because they won't, I don't think, get too loose and soggy, right? They're not bad. It's interesting that they're artificially flavored. I wonder what part of that. They're really greasy. Which might be part of the Cajun thing.
Like, mine haven't been greasy.
Really?
Yeah.
No, mine are all greasy. Try that one. It's got a big pocket of grease in there. Maybe I'm just extra sensitive.
They're very crunchy. I'm not a huge fan of the flavor. Like, I think
it's really, really salty. There's that. It's salt
it's
first.
It's got a deep flavor, but
it's a little nondescript.
Yeah, it is. It's not very. I can't really say, like, I wouldn't be like, oh, that's a Cajun chip. It's like a little bit spicy, very crunchy, pretty salty.
Pretty salty.
But like not like straight Lowry's seasoning. It's not like that. I mean, it's not like
That's true.
It's subtle.
It's growing on me a little bit. Definitely not like a session chip. I feel like it's more like a few every now and then.
These would be good for like.
If you ate a whole bag of these, you would be just.
You might need an IV of like hydration.
Yeah, you would like blow up.
We'll have like a puffy faces tomorrow.
Boy, that's tough. You know. I mean, they're not bad. I mean, I wouldn't say they're bad. They are extra thick and crunchy.
Did you say that? They are that. Truth in advertising, right? But
there is. It's weird that they're artificially flavored when there's not a whole lot of flavor other than like a heat.
Maybe it's just like MSG.
Yeah, it might be, but it might be.
They would probably say that, right?
Yeah. I'm kind of curious. I can't read this one. Extractions of paprika, color, tortilla wheat. What? No, tortilla yeast. Weird. Tortilla yeast. Have you ever heard of that?
Oh, is that really what it says?
Yeah. Tortilla yeast. Garlic powder, yeah. Maltodextrin. Canola oil and or cottonseed oil. Ooh, yeah, that's what that oily stuff is. Like that's that too oily for popcorn kind of oil for popcorn. Cottonseed is like bad for you too.
If you're someone who likes like a super crunchy chip, I feel like this is kind of for you. But I don't like the flavor, but I'm not. I wouldn't buy it again. I think we've got 2 4s in a row from me.
Yeah, I think this has got to be. I'm gonna go with a 4 for me too. Honestly.
I don't feel that good after eating it.
No, it's actually like a hickory smoke flavor, and then it says natural and artificial flavor just at the end, which is such a super weird. It's like what do they do? They find like an old vat of natural and artificial flavor. They just kind of threw it together and then called it a Cajun chip. I mean, I guess that's maybe what the Cajuns do. I don't know.
I think there are chip flavor experts, and I think they were definitely trying to do something here. It's just not something that I like.
I think it's interesting to have a Cajun chip where it says made in the Pacific Northwest all over it. I mean, why don't you make like a...
But I think that they're trying to do that with
chip.
the graphics, because I was trying to notice that it looks like a jester on mountains, but the jester looks like kind of a...
Yeah, it's true. It's got a guy in a jester hat, which I guess is supposed to be New Orleans.
But I thought it was like, it looked like, I thought it was a
Rainier or
Sasquatch
something.
in the mountains.
Yeah, no, I think it's supposed to be Sasquatch.
Is it?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like merging the...
Merging, like it's too many things.
Clever. Didn't quite hit it.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, but
Not a fan.
you know,
Sorry.
and I think it's also a limited flavor too, which I always like. Always like a seasonal, limited flavor. I don't ever see it.
So that
and all
people
of a sudden
like us
it pops
are
up.
curious, and
Yeah.
we're like, it
And
was
that's
a
great.
worthwhile experiment.
I'm pretty bummed
Otherwise,
out about the cottonseed oil. I think like you can always do better than that.
Yeah.
But I think the cottonseed oil stays. It doesn't go stale as fast. But it's also
Those
like
smell
really,
stale,
yeah. It's also really greasy, and it's like eating cotton seed.
It tastes kind of bad on the back of my mouth.
Yeah.
Cottonseed oil shouldn't be eaten. I think.
I mean, the heat.
Except I just ate it.
The heat is, you know, kind of comes first, like in a weird way. It's like almost like a heat and flavor together at the same time. Not.
That part I don't mind, but I don't like the flavor on top of it. Like,
Yeah.
it's got a good heat. It's not like heat cancel heat, but it doesn't taste good.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, but.
Next time.
All right.